I'm going to tell you guys a story that you may not know. My dad was a soldier also. He was a very proud veteran from the United States Army. He served in the Korean War. He went in when he was 16 years old. He said he went in to escape the torment that awaited him at home. He had a guy sign so he could get in early. But as you may be able to imagine, it left my dad scarred to see many men killed, maimed, friends in front of him at 16 years old. He had a Purple Heart. His feet froze over there in Korea, so he was awarded the Purple Heart for that. But one problem they did not address, and that was the PTSD. They called it back then shell shock. So I lived in the home with a shell-shocked Korean War veteran. He made my childhood miserable. Absolutely miserable. I don't recall any pleasant memories of my childhood. So that made me really, really aware of the PTSD problem on a personal basis. There's other problems, but that one struck home with me because of the way I was raised, because of the way that I grew up, because of my background. I wanted to help. I've always wanted to help veterans. I have a gym. Veterans never pay at my gym. It's always free. I always wanted to do something. I talk to veterans every day because I had a heart transplant, as you may know, and the Veterans Hospital is where I got the transplant. So I talk to veterans every day who are on close to suicide or thinking about it. So this struck home with me on a personal basis. I want to do anything that I could possibly do to help my fellow vets. I'm a veteran also, as you know, very proud veteran, just like my dad. My dad spent time in mental institutions. He was saluting and standing guard duty and all of this stuff as an old man. And he made my life a living hell. So if I can do anything to help this from happening to another kid, or help some vet so he doesn't inflict his internal pain outwardly on his children or spouse, or family, if I can do anything to get him help, you better damn well believe I'm going to do it. I seen the QRF app advertisement, and I immediately it resonated with me. That's a fucking fantastic idea. Veterans in crisis, he or she, what can they do immediately? Something immediately. Because you'll call the VA and the VA will tell you, okay, we'll give you an appointment in 6 fucking months. We don't have fucking 6 months. So many fellow veterans could not make it 6 minutes, let alone 6 months. QRF, the app with one single touch of a button, puts you in contact immediately with mental health specialists, therapists that are trained to deal with that situation. Every phone call will be answered by a mental health specialist or therapist, a trained therapist that knows what to do, how to do it, and if they can't solve your problem right then, they are in contact with people who can, that can help you. They don't just talk to you, try to talk to you right then. They can follow up, and they will follow up until you are helped. The mission of QRF is to prevent suicides, to help veterans. If we can stick, the overall mission is to save lives. So that's why QRF is special to me.